Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is that we have a few people that might be facing some pro issues, right? Some people might be facing some issues with the government because AOC and Ilhan Omar might be going to jail, mostly just because they're violating law, exact law of 1907, Title 8. Maybe these guys should probably not do that, but of course these leftists can't stop it, right? These leftists cannot deal with this insanity, so they are going to go and break federal law because, that's what they do. So what we have here from the Post Millennial saying Representative Ilhan Omar advises Somali immigrants not to comply with ICE deportations. So it goes, hey, in a recent interview, Representative Ilhan Omar told Somali immigrants to not comply with immigration and customs enforcement as the agency and other federal immigration authorities continue to crack down on illegal immigration in the country. This is what she has to say on this, right? So we're going to go watch it.
haddii maxaa la dhahaa ii sheeg ice ay isku dayaan inay ku su'aalaan maku qasban tihid inaad su'aalahooda aad ka jawaabtid waxaad dhihi kartaa lawyer aan ii advice garay inaanan ku jawaabin qasab ma aha magacaaga iyo sharcigaa ku joogtid iyo waxaas oo dhan iisaa ku imaataybo inaad kala hadashid marka baro sharciyada.
So what I find it funny is that this person is speaking in another language. All right, here we go. I think it should be 100% law to, when you have representatives of our country, to speak in a language that is of that country. So perhaps maybe Representative Ilhan Omar, speak English. Okay, speak English. We don't know what you're saying. Now, there's a difference between, having interpreters or whatever speaking English to another audience. That's fine. But you are speaking in another language that's making a saying, and we have to translate for what you're saying. No. I want my representatives to be able to speak English. I don't care what race they are, but I want them to be able to speak English. So that, because they're talking to the American people. They're talking to a country that speaks all English. So speak English if you are a representative and you are a senator, all right? This is not that hard. What she has actually said, because you can't understand what she's saying because she's speaking in another language, she says, I advise Somalian people that if ICE attempts to question you, you are not obligated to answer their questions, Omar said. Just say that you are advised by a lawyer not to answer questions. Disclosure of your name, immigration status, and the mode of entry is not mandatory. Learn the laws and prepare yourself. So that's what she said in another language. You speak English here. Now, I'm not saying that if you are from another country or whatever, or what have you, and, especially if you're visiting, that you're forced to speak English, right? No, I don't think that should be a thing, right? What I am saying is, if you are a government official and you are one of the people that is representing a community or a community, or rather a country or a state, you need to speak English. Why? Because people that do not understand on what you're saying, what rules are you applying? How can we go against or go against or have a problem with what you're saying because we don't understand you? So you need to speak English for the majority of people that speak this language. It's not that hard to understand. This is the problem here. It says this comes as immigration authorities are cracking down on illegal immigration across the country. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey told illegal immigrants in this community, I want to speak directly to the people who are undocumented. We love you. We care about you in the city of Minneapolis. We will stand up for you and we will not do anything in our power to help because you're not an alien in our city. You're a neighbor. Minneapolis, part of Omar's district. Yes. So we have that as well. Now, again, we have more stuff to say about this. So Elon Musk goes to war on Ilhan Omar over seminars to Somalis on how to avoid ICE. He goes on to say she is breaking the law literally outright. So, yes, I agree. She goes on to say here, hey, Elon, every single person in this country deserves to know their rights. That's legal. Maybe you should brush up on our laws, given the fact that you're breaking them to steal American sensitive data. P.S. This video is manipulated. I wasn't even at the event shown. Here's the thing. You don't know our laws, Ilhan Omar. Because if you did know our laws, you'd be violating this, which is law 1907, Title 8, USC 1334. And if you go down to this here, it says encouraging and inducing, subsection 1324A makes it an offense for any person who encourages or induces an alien to come to, enter, or reside in the United States, knowing or in reckless and disregard of the fact that such coming to, entry, or residence is or will be in violation of law. So, Ilhan Omar, you do not know our laws. You do not know what you are talking about because she's like an illegal immigrant. She doesn't come here and understand our laws. We have alien smuggling is also another one that is against the law. Domestic transporting is also against the law, and harboring is against the law as well. So you would be doing not only encouraging and inducing this, but you would be harboring them as well. So you are breaking two parts of the law of this law of 1907, Title 8. So I don't know about you, but you're breaking a huge law. It's hilarious, right? These people are hilarious. They're saying like, oh, you don't know our laws. No, you don't know our laws because obviously you're forgetting a very important one about harboring and inducing these people to stay here against American will. So yes, you are obviously breaking the law. You don't know the law. And of course we have this as well. And this is Representative AOC. She says, share widely, know your rights. With mass deportation starting today across the country, it is vitally important for both citizens and non-citizens to know your rights. You do not have to speak to ICE without judicial warrant. Says that if they attempt to enter your home or your workplace as ask for a warrant, sometimes they will try to use other non-qualifying paperwork, they need a warrant. You have the right to remain silent, assert it, you have the right to a lawyer, ask for one. We distributed these materials in English and Spanish across our community this weekend and invite you to share these reminders widely. Print it out and keep it in your wallet or in your fridge for your reference and safekeeping. We are in this together. So, again, and as Lefton says, it's quite amazing how you care more for illegal immigrants than legal American citizens. And what right does someone here illegally have already? If I entered another country illegally, I don't suddenly get all the constitutional rights. I would get deported. So, again, this is also ASC violating 1907 Title 8, 1324. So, both these people and Jacob Frey, which is also doing this, and AOC, these people are violating federal law. They're violating a huge law. So I don't care what anybody says here. You're going to say, oh, JMReports. It's like, no. You guys have been violating this law. You should be held accountable for violating this said law. And when you get arrested, don't go, I know what's going to happen. When they get arrested, oh, they're using the government against us. It's a political attack. No. Because it's not a political attack. If you guys are violating federal law and you're saying that this is like, and it's saying that you can't be doing this, no, this is not a political attack on you. This is you literally violating a law. Like, I don't know what else to tell you here, right? I don't know what else to tell you. So that being said, these people should be in jail because they're harboring illegals here. They don't care about you, the American citizen. They don't care about what happens to your family when your daughter gets raped by one or killed by one or any of your family. No, they are showing that they care more about the illegal immigrants than they care about American citizens. That's what they're saying here, and that's the insanity. So I don't know about you guys. The insanity is true. The insanity is crazy, and I don't know what else to tell them. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.
I'm disgusted by what I see in public. Even people closest to us can't be trusted. Cause it's algorithmic disease, the social media.